Hey everybody, welcome back to Royal Tarot Readings. This is my fun channel that I do for tarot readings on the royal family. All information presented in this video is for fun and entertainment purposes only. It's fun, it's tarot. I'm just a gal with cards. Okay, so we are now going to follow along with the same mirror spread, and I'm going to do this one for Prince Harry. So the way the spread works is that we're going to see, I'm going to do the reading in the shape of a mirror. And we're going to find out how Prince Harry sees himself. How does he view himself? Where does he think that he started? How does he think he got there? What's his purpose in life? What does he think his purpose in life is? And what's his goal? And then from the universe's perspective, what's the lowest point that he'll ever reach? And what's the highest point that he'll ever reach? So let's go ahead and do this for Prince Harry. All right, so again, I'm going to use the Universal Celtic Tarot deck. Beautiful deck. I was really interested and really amazed with some of the imagery that we got with the other spread that I did for Meghan. So let's see how this one will work for Prince Harry. All right, so you know what time it is. It is time for our shuffle alert. If you don't like my shuffling, please feel free to skip ahead. You will not hurt my feelings. I just want you to enjoy the video. All right, so let's see what we get here now for Prince Harry. All right, so for Prince Harry, how does he view himself? In his mind, in his world, how does he view himself? Page of Wands in reverse. So he kind of doesn't have a very good view of himself. He thinks of himself in a bad light. Interesting. Okay. So how does he view himself? And then where does he think that he started? Like in his life, how does he view the beginning of his life? How does he view how he started? And then how does he think that he got where he is now? How does he think that he got there? What does he think about his journey, how he got there? And then what does he think his purpose in life is? What does he think his purpose in life is? And what is his goal now? What is his goal right now and how he views himself? And from the universe's perspective, what's the lowest point that he'll ever reach? Four Cups in reverse, complete indifference, not caring that he doesn't even care. Wow, okay. Whew. What's the lowest point that he will ever reach in his life? And then from the universe's perspective, what is the highest point that he will ever reach in his life? What's the highest point? The Five of Swords. He'll lose the battle. He'll lose the war. Wow, fighting until he loses the war. My goodness. So what's the highest point that he will ever reach in his life from the universe's perspective? All right, maybe one more shuffle here. Oop. Queen of Wands in reverse. Oh Lord, we know who the Queen of Wands is. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Ooh, the High Priestess manifestation. All right, let's try one more shuffle here, maybe. No, maybe one more. Gotta do it till it feels right. Oh boy, okay. These cards are ready. Ace of Wands upright. And maybe one more. Oh my gosh. Okay, the cards are ready. All right, they're just telling me shut up. All right, one more to get them settled here. Okay. All right, we'll go with this one. Oh my goodness. All right. Oh my God, I've never had a card like that. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm just gonna take the cards as they fell. I'm gonna assume the cards don't want to cut. Okay. All right. Oh my gosh. All right. So this is how Harry views himself in the middle, and then how does he think that he started, and then how does he think that he got to where he is, and what is his purpose in life? What does he think his goal in life is? From the universe's perspective, what's the lowest point he'll ever reach? And then what's the highest point that he'll ever reach? Wow. Okay. Underlying energy is the Ten of Cups, a happy family. And then the Knight of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. All right, so the Ten of Cups is about a happy family. Just being very happy, being very content. There's always something underneath that, some mystical meaning, So, all right, and then the Knight of Swords in reverse. Ooh, that's a very vicious energy. All right, the Knight of Swords upright. The Knights are always about action. And the Knight of Swords is that you have just rushed into battle, not even thinking about things, and you're swinging left and right, just attacking every foe that you see. And in reverse, you are attacking foes, but now you're doing it very methodically, very vicious energy. You are purposely sinking out your enemies one by one and destroying them all. Wow. And the Seven of Pentacles. Oh, we have a little redheaded boy. This is about return on investment. This is where you've put a lot of hard work into something and you're waiting for your return on investment. You're waiting for the results of your hard work. Okay. All right. So how does Prince Harry see himself? How does he see himself? The Empress? The Empress. He sees himself as a very nurturing person. With all he wants is a happy family. And he's willing to fight every fight that he can. He's willing to go out and attack every foe because he wants to work hard and get something back for it. Really? Okay. Very interesting. All right. So where does he think he started? What does he think about where he came from? The Four of Pentacles. So this is about your security, your foundation. It's about protecting your wealth, but it's also about protecting the very foundation of where your home is. He started out with actually a very firm foundation. He started out with a good home, he had a lot of security. He actually had a happy family, even though his parents, they had their issues. He still had the love of both his mother and father. He felt that his parents fought for him. They looked after him, that he was protected, but he always felt like he wanted to vanquish his own enemies, and he had a vicious energy in doing that, even when he was little, and that he wanted to put in a lot of effort, and he thought that he would always he thought that when he worked hard that he would always get something back in return. He didn't have a concept of you can work hard with something and not see the results of your labors. That's where he sees himself coming from. How interesting that the idea of failure was not there. Wow, how very interesting. All right, and how does he think that he got here? How does he think he got to where he is? The Knight of Cups. Wow. He sees himself as like a knight in shining armor. He sees himself as, I was the knight in shining armor. I was the person that I always was up on that white horse, and I made sure that I looked after people. This is how he thinks that he got to where he is. He was the knight in shining armor. And he was protective of his family. He fought for his family. And everything that he worked hard on, he got a return on investment in. The idea of failure was not in his book. He doesn't know what it means to fail because he never had to suffer the consequences of things that he did. Wow. So he sees that the way he got there was he was the knight in shining armor. And this Empress is so interesting. You know, I'm starting to think that this Empress, he sees himself, I can't talk. He sees himself the way his mother saw him, through the eyes of his mother. He is so attached to his mother and what he thought that she was. He sees himself as a reflection of her. Oh my goodness. He sees himself as a reflection of his mother. Oh my. Okay, this kept bugging at me. He sees himself as a reflection of his mother. All right, what is his purpose in life? What is his purpose in life? Oh my God, the Queen of Cups. Well, that is his mother. Diana was the Queen of Cups. His purpose is to recapture her essence, the feeling that he had when he was with his mother, being totally loved unconditionally, no matter what he did. And the Diana was such an empath, and the fact that she could make people feel good no matter where they were or what they did, He's trying to recapture that. That's his purpose in life, he feels, is to recapture how she made him feel. He felt so happy at home with her. He felt like he would have he would have fought heaven and earth to protect her, even if he had to do something very, very vicious. And that he would always work hard and always receive some kind of reward for things that he did. Oh my. Well, he is a psychiatrist. A psychiatrist could probably make a living on studying him. Not studying him, but, providing support and analysis for him. Wow. All right, what's his goal? What's Prince Harry's goal? Oh my God. We got the devil in Meghan's reading too. His goal is to free himself from the dark arts, free himself from his addiction. Because upright, the devil is about addiction, it's about dark art, dark thoughts, dark deeds. And in reverse, it's trying to free yourself from it. His goal at this time, this moment, is to free himself from this addiction that he has. Because the addiction is destroying his home. It's making him do things that he shouldn't do. Where he thinks he's defending someone and fighting for someone, he's going way beyond what he should do. And he feels like the devil always gives him a reward. No matter what he does, he gets that reward. I guess H.G. Tudor, the way he describes it, you get fuel. If you're the narcissist, things, when you get a response from someone, negative or positive, it's fuel for you. I see this as he gets fuel. Oh my gosh. All right, devil swear jar time. If you're new to my channel, I have a devil swear jar. Oh, put it right here. And it's been approved by Lord Famous Fortunes. He's the one who started this concept of a devil swear jar. Every time the devil shows up in these royal readings, I contribute $1 to the jar. And at the end of June, which is coming up here very quickly, I'm going to donate the proceeds of this jar to a charity in the UK. The poll is already out there on my community tab, so go ahead and vote and let me know where you want this donated. All right, so there's our devil swear jar. Okay, so his goal is to free himself from addiction. All right. In the universe's perspective, what's the lowest point he'll ever reach in his life? The Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay, the Seven of Wands upright is that you are being attacked from all directions. It's an unexpected battle, and people are picking at you, and you're holding your own. But in reverse, you are so overwhelmed by all the attacks that you have now committed the indefensible. You have done things that are so terrible to ward off these attacks that it's indefensible what you've done. So his lowest point is how he's responded to attacks on himself and his character. He's lashed out and been so vicious that he has done things that are completely out of the norm. They are indefensible. That's the low point for him in the eyes of the universe. And in the eyes of the universe, what is the highest point he'll ever reach in his life? The King of Cups. In reverse. Okay, so this is his brother, William. So upright, the King of Cups is, this is William's archetype. The King of Cups is very loving, very emotional, very nurturing. And in reverse, it's someone who's very unemotional and cold. And for William, it's he's lost the love of his brother. That's the highest point he'll ever reach, is the loss of his brother? Oh my gosh. Because they had their bond as brothers was so close. I mean, they had such a happy family, even when it was just the two of them, or the two of them and their father. He still felt that incredible bond and the love from his brother. And he felt like his brother would defend him no matter what. And he always got that return on investment, that feeling of you get a reward no matter what you do. And he got that from his brother. But the highest point he's ever going to reach is the loss of his brother's love? Wow, what in the world? Maybe this is where he will finally wake up. This is what it's going to take for him to finally wake up and realize what he's done. What he's done with his life. He has committed the indefensible, attacking people and doing things that are just beyond the pale. And it's taking the loss of his brother's love for him to understand that what he's done is unacceptable. Oh my goodness. Ooh, I'm getting such a... Ooh, I'm getting goosebumps on this one. All right, let's do a wrap up here. So for Prince Harry, how does he see himself? He sees himself as a reflection of his mother. How his mother viewed him is how he sees himself. He's seen himself through her eyes. So he's a reflection of his mother. That's how he thinks of himself. I'm my mother's son. Wow. Okay. And then where does he think he started? Like, how does he think his beginning was? And he knows that he had a very solid foundation where he began, and it gave him a sense of security and a sense of love and a sense of a happy family, and that people would do anything to defend him, and that no matter what he did, he got the reward. He got the participation trophy, no matter what happened. And then how does he think he got where he is? He sees himself as the knight in shining armor. That's how he got where he is today. That's how he feels. And then what's his goal, his purpose in life? His purpose in life is to recapture the feeling he had when he had his mother. Diana just, sorry, I had a gnat on me. Diana still consumes his thoughts. This whole reading is about her. His purpose in life is to recapture how he felt when he was with his mother. And then what's his goal in life? His goal now is to free himself from the dark thoughts that he has, the addiction that he knows consumes him, and the way that he is consumed by evil deeds, and he's trying to free himself from that. That's his goal right now. It may not have been his goal before, but it is right now. And then for the universe, what's the lowest point in his life? The lowest point for him is how he has responded to attacks on him and his character. He has responded in ways that are indefensible, and that he has attacked so viciously that he's gone way beyond the pale for what he's done. When people attack you, I mean, you can just, the best way is to just attack what they say and prove them wrong, not to then come after them in ways that are, just in an evil way. And that's what he's done. That's his low point. And then in the universe's eyes, what's the highest point he'll ever reach is the loss of his brother's love, William. And that is what it's going to take for him to understand that he's on the wrong path. This is where he'll make his turnaround, where he will finally understand what he's done, where he has come, and how far he has gone. This is the point that will be the turning point for him. Oh my. Okay, there's your reading on Prince Harry. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please like and share. And if you're a subscriber, well, thank you so much. I appreciate all my subscribers. My goodness, I get in so many. I do hope you guys enjoyed these readings. Drop me a comment below. Let me know what you think of the readings. Do keep it respectful. I always appreciate constructive criticism. But if you make a nasty comment, I am going to delete it. And if you're not a subscriber, well, you need to subscribe. You don't want to miss readings like this. And don't forget to click the notification bell so you don't miss another reading. Thanks so much, everyone. Hope you enjoyed this. We'll see you again soon on Royal Tarot Readings. Bye-bye, everybody.